guys, welcome back to my channel. So for the people that are new to my channel, my name is Sam Broome. I am a 21-year-old that lives in Colorado. I went to Johnson & Wales for baking and pastry. I love cooking, I love sharing cooking, food, baking with other people, and that's what my channel is about. I like to put out videos like that, fun videos with friends, travel, just kind of maybe testing products out here and there. But today I saw, and make sure, I am a small channel, but I do care about it, and I think that I put out good products and good content. So if you like the video, please support me, please subscribe, please like it. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, into today's video, I saw Bon Appetit. I think they posted it a few days ago, but since they're all at home for quarantine, each one of their employees posted a tour of their professional kitchen. So I thought that since I moved into a new place and since I technically am a professional pastry chef, I would like that idea, and I really thought it was fun. So here is an overview of my kitchen real quick. It is pretty small, but this is my first apartment by myself. I'm lucky enough to have a kitchen like this anyway, and I love my kitchen. Anyway, starting in the corner, over here, I got this island actually a few years ago for my parents' house when I moved so I could have somewhere to film. Didn't really film much, but now I use it as kind of some decorating stuff like chalkboards. I don't know how I got so many lighters, don't look at that. But over here is my teas. This is my favorite one. It is my friend got me on this one actually. It's sweet and spicy. They have a caffeine one. This is caffeine free, but we get it from Walmart. It's really good. It kind of reminds me of Red Hots, but I have hot chocolate from the Dominican Republic, apple cider, and then all different kind of teas. This is kind of my little coffee corner. So I have espresso cups, which I don't even have an espresso machine, coffee, my French press, a cutting board, and then Rachel's Race cookbook. I just feel like I feel like everyone kind of has their favorite celebrity chefs and stuff, and I don't know if I would say Rachel Ray is my favorite celebrity chef, but she's definitely nostalgic for me in ways that I grew up watching her and I grew up having her cookbooks. But inside of here I have some more cookbooks, some more coffee, a panini press, and then aprons, and some newspaper for when I paint. It's a little bar in my kitchen, so a lot of this stuff is gifts. This I got myself, this book was a gift. I try and get shooters every time I go to a new state now, that or a magnet. This whole setup back there was a gift from a friend. So were these. She did a really good job. So I have some shakers. Down here I have a basket of aprons and to-go cups if I ever want to take coffee on the go. These were gifts as well, all three of those. I bought that one myself from Target. Now, going into the kitchen, I did kind of have, I guess I'll start with my spice cabinet. Oh, don't mind the bandana. I'm kind of having a bad hair day, most days now, but whatever. When I lived in the townhouse with Casey and John, I had a Lazy Susan within the cabinets that I put all the spices on, which was really simple, really easy to use. But those Lazy Susans don't fit in my cabinets. The cabinets are too shallow. So I had to, I'm not mad at it all. On this side, I kind of have all my baking stuff. So my cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon. I have 2 things of instant coffee. Over here I have all the spices. I've kind of layered them in a way that I can see past them, and it goes all the way back. In here I have my plates, cups, measuring cups, my liquid, my liquid measuring. I have my mugs, glasses, and some bowls up there. Most of my mugs are gifts as well. This one was from my friend Jalen when we started our YouTube. He got Casey and I one, which is really cool. I really like that one. Here, my torch, some cups, sifters, I have an apple peeler and then vegetable shortening, which I don't really use that much. And here is stuff that I don't use like ever, except for the cheese grater. But my bamboo steamer and some cake stands. And here's my little pantry, which is good. Like, okay, it looks like so much tomato sauce. I bulked up because the grocery stores were like bare. So I went to like Sam's Club, which is like Costco, and I just bought a bunch of stuff, noodles, stuff that I could make into sauces, tunas. So, yeah. And when I moved in, the walls, I wanted some kind of dimension. I wanted like a divider between the seating area, my living area, and the kitchen. So I thought that a wallpaper, like the steel peel and stick wallpapers, would be cool. And Target had the exact one that I wanted for $10 for like 27 square feet. So it's here. It's a little rough. Like, it's not the best job, but like when you're just quick glancing, nobody can see kind of the mistakes that I made. But off to the left of my stove, I have a little setup here of salt, garlic, some grinders of salt and pepper, my olive oil, butter, my toaster, flour, and sugar. In here I have my fancy salt, the Malden flaky salt. It goes back with powdered sugar, baking soda, baking powder, cocoa powder, cornstarch is back there, my water bottles, and just some more stuff. Up there's like parchment paper and bags. We'll join you guys on my floor. Oh, and I got this rug. I got like steals from Target that day. This rug right here, it stretches down. The runner, most of those rugs at Target were going for like $35, $40 depending on the pattern. But this one didn't have a price tag. I think it was a return or something, but it was like brand new and it was really soft, and I liked how neutral it was. The guy gave it for me for $10 too. Anyway, same thing with my Lazy Susans when I moved in. My silverware holder didn't fit. It was too big in the drawers. So I put it in here instead, and I put all my sprinkles, decorating, cupcake stuff. This looks insane. It looks like I have a problem. But this goes back. I have some mini bundt cakes, my Tupperware, my pot. Oh, I do suggest when you're making pasta, you should get a pot like this where you can boil and then just strain the pasta out. My waffle maker. But this cabinet goes all the way back, so that was nice. I have a ton of like cake pans down there. In here, I really like how this plays, since the cabinets are kind of smaller. I like how down here they have all pull out. So I have my pots, my pans, my 2 cutting boards, my Dutch ovens. That one's a small Dutch oven. In here I have some more. My friend actually has one of my 9x13 pans, but that's okay. I have some here. A lot of these were donated. This one is from my mom, so these are like antiques. This clear one is from my grandma, but I have this was a gift from somebody that I used to work with at Williams-Sonoma. My big Dutch oven, and then I have red onions and potatoes in here, and then a pasta drying rack. Have a popcorn maker, some more cutting boards, and then some cooling racks for cookies. This is where I keep my oven mitts, which is very practical right there. Here is my silverware. This is kind of the messy drawer, I guess, but it's okay. It makes sense to me. I have some measuring cups, spoons, brushes, and then just whatever, pizza cutters, cookie cutters, can openers. And here is more baking stuff, so I have all my piping tips. Yeah, these are cookie cutters, tart pans, bench scrapers are in there, bowl scrapers. Yeah, so that is my kitchen. I will take you into the fridge, I guess, next. Hi. I don't know why, but I just feel like showing people inside your fridge is kind of personal. A lot of times fridges aren't organized. I can say that right now my fridge, since I just moved in, 1 second. Just moved in, I can say that my fridge is very organized right now, which it probably usually does not look like it. It's not very stocked, I would say. It's stocked plenty for me since it's just me living here, but here's my fridge. It looks very clean. I'm very proud of it. My top shelf, I have almond milk original that has a little bit of sweetness for like coffee or my teas. Yes, I put tea in my, or yes, I put milk in my tea. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people think it's gross, but I like it. Back here is unsweetened almond milk for like cooking with. I'm not lactose or anything like that. I don't drink dairy that much. So when I was buying milk, it would go bad. Even when I would buy half a gallon, it would go bad. My cold brew, apple juice, some Parmesan. Down here I have eggs, hummus, tomatoes, yogurt. I have chicken. This chicken's defrosting for dinner tonight. I have carrots and celery in some cold water. I suggest when you get back from grocery shopping, whatever produce you have, I suggest that you wash it right away and then put it in. That way you're not having to wash it again. If you want carrots, you just reach in, and the cold water with carrots helps them not dry out like that. Anyway, I have lettuce in here. I have washed peppers, tomatoes, and then some tortillas, apples, and lemons in there. I don't put stuff in this drawer. It's kind of broken. It doesn't really open, so it's frustrating. But down here I have cabbage, celery, and I think Brussels sprouts too. Piper wants to say hi. Hello. Hi. Alright. In my door, I have some avocados that I need to start eating. I put them in the fridge just because they were going ripe too fast, so that will slow it down. I have my condiments, my peanut butter, Valentina, which is one of my favorite hot sauces, next to Cholula. Up here I have my vinegars, dressing, olives, and lime juice. Oh, and this is simple syrup for cocktails. And then butter and yeast. That is my fridge. Here is magnets that I've acquired from trips, yeah, they're all from trips actually. Both are from my trip that I went to Florida with Maddie. These were different times. You should go watch that vlog I have with her. New Orleans, which is a different one. I flew out to Atlanta with Maddie or for Maddie, and then we drove home. My friend, neighbor of John's, that makes these bottle openers for everyone, and so I asked him to make me one, a magnetic one that looked like a bookshelf, and I love it. If you want one from him, if you want like a bottle opener, just go to my Instagram, which is sam.m.broome on Instagram, and there's a post about him and I think paintings, and just take that link to his page. Anyway, this is my freezer. At the time being, there's no water hose on my fridge, but nobody's coming to fix that since it's stay at home, as you can see. So no water's coming out of there, no ice is being made. So I have some ice right here. I have a bowl full of ice that's already been made. Oh. Back here, I just made this. Maybe I'll put a video of cooking these with Maddie or something. These are snickerdoodle cookies. Just put them on a tray or something and freeze them individually, and then when they're frozen, put them in a bag like this, and they're all separate, and just bake your cookies off whenever you need them. Do that with any cookie dough actually. I have some ice cream that I have not actually ate yet. Down here I have tortillas, pepperoni, pizzas, I have stuffed chicken, some breakfast burritos, which I don't really eat these often, but since I didn't know if I was gonna go to the grocery stores that much, I just kind of got stuff, some easy stuff. I do think that everyone has these like shameful, stop. everyone has these like shameful cravings or these shameful like unhealthy foods that we all eat, and mine is definitely corn dogs. I don't know why, because I'm not a big fan of just like hot dogs in a bun, but something about corn dogs, I will eat that stuff up. Down here I have another frozen pizza that's taken out of the box because the box didn't fit in here, just the directions on the back. I have frozen vegetables, frozen green beans. Down here I have all my meats, so I have some ground beef frozen. I bought a big thing of like, I think it was like 16 chicken tenders, and I just froze them in bags of like 4, 3, 2, just in here whenever I need them. Down there I have flounder. And then in the door, I have bread because I don't eat bread much, so I don't want it to get moldy. I have some bagels, semolina flour pasta, and then more tortillas. I believe that is it. I believe that is my whole kitchen. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I actually had a lot of, come here, come on. I actually had a lot of fun filming this. I just think it's cool. I think I like looking in people's kitchens. I like seeing how they decorate. I'm not done with the kitchen yet. I'm going to hang some more paintings there. I'm gonna get a runner for the table, but that's all just gonna happen when I have more money and more time, when this whole virus thing is hopefully done, and hopefully soon. But thank you guys for watching. Do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos, I promise. Thanks.